Hello and welcome to Advice of the Week. For this week, you're going to learn how an old injury could still be affecting your body and your movement today. The first thing that we're going to do is an exercise so you can feel this in your own body. What I want you to do is pick a movement that you've been working on. It could be a strength movement, mobility movement, or balance movement. So an example could be neck rotation. Go ahead and check it, see how it feels. Does it feel like your movement is stuck or strained or painful in some way? And then the next thing that you're going to do is think of an old injury. It could be a sprain or a strain, broken bone, even an old scar. So go ahead and scan your body and think about an old injury. Once you've got it, you're going to either put your hand on it or just bring an awareness to it in your mind. So let's say it's your wrist. You would hold on to your wrist and then you would do the movement again. So let's say it's the neck turn, right? Turn your neck. If you can't hold your wrist, just think about it in your mind as you turn your neck or whatever your movement was, and see if this quality of movement got better. Most of the time it does, and you'll notice that maybe it's not as stuck, or that pain that you had just didn't happen that time, or your strength improved, or even your balance improved. This is very exciting because it means that in order to improve that movement that you've been trying to work on for so long, you just need to focus on a different part of your body that you might not have even thought was related to this. And I will explain how this works. So how does this work exactly? Well, your brain controls your movement. It does this in a simplified way to explain this is it takes in inputs, it integrates these inputs and creates an output. So the inputs are external factors like hearing, seeing, smelling, and the internal factor, another input is internal factors of your body, like your heart rate and your blood pressure. It integrates this information to create the output, which could be speaking or walking or a strength exercise or balance exercise. So I want you to think of your brain like a GPS system. Your GPS system is calculating where you are. You type in the address and it figures out a way for you to get to your destination. Now, let's say some of the roads are closed and now your GPS system has a blurry map because it cannot get you to your destination the way it wants because these roads are blocked off. So they become blurry. And you can either not get to your destination or you have to go this really strange way to get there. And that's what happens and that's a similar thing that happens with an old injury. An old injury is kind of like a roadblock to your map of your body in your brain. And so when you're injured, obviously your body is trying to protect that area. So it moves differently and it creates some new patterns so that you don't hurt yourself again. The problem is sometimes we don't tell the brain to put that old injured area back online. So some of these new patterns that were created because of this injury, they don't necessarily go away because your body is still operating with these blurry maps. So one of the things that you can do is bring an awareness to these old injuries by touching them, moving them, or even just thinking about them in your mind so that your brain can put this area back online and your body can move in a more efficient and free way because these maps are now clear. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you with one of your movements that you've been having trouble with. If you have any questions, please email me. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel so you can get new advice every week. Have a great week.